Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here under the sun. They say America is the great melting pot, and they're wrong. It is planet Earth, EARTH. That is the one, the only great melting pot of anything. Thank you for coming into a pre-recorded, pre-recorded, kind of not live stream of Morning Moo. Today is January 6th, 2025. No, cut. Today is January 6th, 2026, and my name is Elay, pronounced like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you so much for coming in to the Morning Moo. Today's topic is lava. Not to be confused with lava, chicken. So, we're almost a minute in. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for participating in the comments. Shouts out to my replay gang. High five all of y'all. Bam. This is going to be pretty darn cool. The lava lamp. Before we get started and all the cool peoples gather around the fire, the bonfire, the dumpster fire, the forest fire, the ring of fire, one of the fires before the rising sun, and we talk about the lava lamp. I'm going to talk about what I said earlier with my first attempt on the live stream of the lava lamp, and I remember getting a lava lamp, and I believe I bought my first lava lamp when I was shopping at the mall, of course, in Spencer's. Now, I had to think about it at first because I was like, it's either between Spencer's or it's between Hot Topic. So I had to think back in my mind till as old as time. Shouts out to Mrs. Potts from y'all. I was about to say shouts out to Mrs. Potts from Lion King. Nonetheless, they are both Disney entities, Disney cartoons, but Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. So shouts out to Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. Having said that, my cool people, I am going to talk about Hot Topic versus Spencer's, meaning since it's been a long time since I thought about when I had a lava lamp, I got the two mixed up because at that time, those types of stores were considered taboo for our time. Both had dark themes, both sold risque items like dark humor items, weird rock music, meaning the type of rock music that was more off the beaten path. They sold that type of music there, and they had gore, stuff like that. So, based on Hot Topic's layout versus Spencer's layout of the store at that time, I would have to say I got my lava lamp from Spencer's. And to be exact, I believe in our Spencer's, everything was shaped like a longer matchstick box. So to the back of the store, to the left, there were like lava lamps, all these really cool glowy things like strobe lights, disco lights, those really big old glow-in-the-dark balls. Well, they didn't glow in the dark, but they plugged them in, and there were these big old balls with this electric current. It had all these really cool fans that electric current going through them, and if you touch it, it'll make some people's hair stand up on their heads or on their arms, or you might get a shock. It was really cool because there are throughout the Spencer's on that left side of the back wall with all that cool stuff that glowed in the dark and novelty lamps like, Budweiser lamps, things that floated. Nothing was normal back there. It was signs placed throughout, caution hot, handle at your own risk, more or less. Lava lamps are hot, do not touch, caution, blah, blah, blah. So it was neat to see all those warnings back there. So I got my lava lamp from Spencer's, and I believe it was on clearance. I think it was about $23 or something. And it's kind of similar to the one you see spinning really slowly in the graphics up there. Like, how you doing? Glip, glop, gloop. How many of you guys had a lava lamp in your house? If we had a lava lamp emoji, wouldn't that be so cool? But we have a volcano emoji, so let's put some volcano emojis in the CHAT. Lava, chicken. Shouts out to Minecraft. Let's go. While my cool peeps are gathering around the ring of fire before the rising sun and dropping cows in the chats, Moo and Lava, or what I should say, volcanoes in the chat, I'm going to take a sip of water. Water. Without water, how will we survive? I thought they said this was the land of opportunity. Opportunity for what? For our children to play in the filthy streets? Fivel's birthday is coming, and we don't even have enough money for presents. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Fivel Goes West. Now, I get them mixed up because there's Fivel Goes West and Fivel Goes to America, and then there's a whole nother Fivel TV series. Y'all remember Fivel? Five Mills Go West. Lava lamps are really cool, and I want to get another one, but I have to have a special place to put that because it needs a special attention. You want to make sure when you leave it unattended that you do not have it in an area where it can catch possible fire. I just messed up my curls. See, y'all, this is stupid. All that work and then it's just gonna do that. Thank you. Your hair still look good, LA. Why do all this and then you see how that curl got flat like that? And you know how the curl got flat just that fast? Because I was pulling these doggone headphones off and on because I had to keep getting up before the pre-recorded because I kept forgetting stuff. Girl, this is dumb. Whatever. It's not supposed to do that. All right. We're about 7 minutes into the live stream, meaning after the 5-minute countdown. Okay? Because you're like, no, we more minutes in than that. Thank you for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here on planet Earth. It is time for cows in the chat. Let me get my harmonica. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Oh boy. Look. We're 6 days in and I was doing a great job not seeing you guys. I thought maybe you guys packed up and left. We didn't go anywhere. We just took some extra time off, LA. We're not going to be working hard like you. Oh, you going to sit up here and tell me what you're not going to do. Yeah, what I'm not going to do is be working hard like you. You're nuts. Okay. Don't forget, I saw your check. And by the way, y'all, they don't know that I reduced their pay because they've been slacking so heavily. What's wrong with them? So I have lava. So according to AI Overview, lava lamps are iconic decorative lights available in various sizes and colors, featuring a mesmerizing motion of heated wax globs in a glass globe. Say that 5 times fast. Heated wax globs of... I'm already messing up. LA, you messing up already? Lava lamps are iconic decorative lights available in various sizes and colors, featuring a mesmerizing motion of heated wax globs in a glass globe. Heated wax globs in a glass globe. Heated wax globs in a glass globe. Break it down. They are available from several brands, including Lava Light and some word I cannot pronounce. Here we go with that. You just always want to slip in a word to make me hem and haw and trip over myself on this pre-recorded and or live stream. Now I had to sound it out, LA. Schilling is Schylling. Lava light and shielding, and the original inventor Mathmos, almost like Thanos. That's almost like Thanos. Now, okay, tomato, tomato. But growing up in our time, you remember when we had the plastic lunch boxes with the sticker on it that was the picture? Inside that was a matching thermos. And then next, in addition to that thought, there was at that time like thermoses that you could individually buy in the camping section. Those were mainly dedicated to the men who worked in construction work and people who went camping. So wasn't there a brand called Thermos or Thanos there at the time? Because or was it Thomas? Thermos, Thanos, Thomas, same difference. Okay, moving forward. So we just maybe that's why Thanos was so grumpy, because he wanted a thermos and he never got one. So he did that dang on Thanos snap and obliterated everybody because he's got deep rooted situations going on that he not brave enough to uncover and face. I don't know about y'all, but maybe we should send in Iyanla Vanzant to fix his life. Can you imagine Iyanla Vanzant sit down at the table, the coffee table, with coffee in her hand, legs crossed, wearing her all-white power suit, skirt set, talking to Thanos, like, now Thanos, what brings you here today, my brother? I'm like, are we really doing this? Oh, yes, it's happening. Oh, boy, brace for impact. This might be the last time you see Iyanla. You mean to tell me this all the information AI overview had to tell me about lava lamps? It's got all these pictures down here. They have the stereotypical lava lamp that you see before your sparkling eyes, the one I pretty much had. And shut the front door, the back door, and the side door too. The first picture that comes up is popular lava lamps. And you guys, I made the educated guess based on memory and the history of how Spencer's layout was in the past, and how Hot Topic store's layout was in the past. And I chose Spencer's. And I was like, yeah, I got my lava lamp at Spencer's. How come the top example of one of the popular selling lava lamps is the Spencer 16-inch black base magma lava lamp, quite similar to the one you see up above, and it's going for $49.99. Now, they had 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. I had the medium. This lamp is a large lamp standing at 16.3 inches tall with a 52-ounce capacity. Design. It was featured a black base with a cap with a magma-inspired globe for classic groovy looks. Fun fact for me is, did you guys know that it was heated wax of... We're going to try this again. Heated wax globs in a glass globe. I thought it was oil. I thought it was just oil mixed with oil. And what I thought was the bubbles, what do you want to call it? The bubbles in the lava was just a heavier form of oil. Just 2 different oil combinations, one more dense than the other. I had no idea that it was wax. Y'all, wax melts. So how did they do the balancing act of keeping the wax globs in the glass globe from melting and bursting, expanding the glass and bursting out everywhere? How do the people in the lava lamp factories do their quality control checks to test out these lava lamps before they ship them off to us? Shouts out to all my cool peeps who have participated in the Unicorn Protection Committee, getting your wonderful karate inspired suits. Unicorn Protection Committee, once again, science people, aka NASA people, and the government people, please, I have two wackos wish while I have you guys' attention, because in my mind, this is one of the hottest shows ever to come on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I know y'all watching me with your super duper fancy schmancy internet connection, like that girl dressed up like a cow back on, and she asking us the same questions. So you know what I'm getting ready to ask. Number one, please go in your science labs and make us a strawberry cow. Let's put the strawberry cows in the chat. Let's make this world a better place, like Michael Jackson was singing all these years, and give us strawberry cows. Be like, look, we messed up. We are so sorry. We're so sorry. So, as a peace offering to acknowledge that we really messed up this planet, here's a strawberry cow. More than one. A fleet of cows. There shall be a fleet of cows grazing the lands. And secondly, we need unicorns, which is why I let all my cool peoples know like 45 seconds ago that we have the Unicorn Protection Committee, and we have suits available with one size fits most, but don't matter. We have a size for everybody to be a part of this. If you want to help protect the unicorns upon arrival, we will take good care of them, and we will feed them food, and we will care for them. Moving forward, NASA, Avro, y'all up there acting like y'all don't listen to me. I know everything. That's why y'all need to be here anyways, because you get the scoop on reality, what's really going on. Before I get ready to wrap this up, because of course this is almost a half hour, we're doing things a little bit differently here, because all my cool peeps know, and the ones who don't know, we've been experiencing some high-powered technical difficulty issues starting Friday during, unfortunately, Hercules the Shark, back by popular demand, Fish Fry Fridays. He had a terrible time live streaming, and it just snowballed downward in a bad way from there. So right now we have to keep the engine running, guys. And I want to give you guys good content and not stuff that sounds bad. So we're going to be doing some pre-recorded stuff for a minute until we get things situated back here behind the scenes. And lastly, because this is all AI overview provided anyways, origin and design. Origin and design. This is the original lava lamps, first designed and invented by Mathmos founder Edward Craven Walker in 1963 and made in Britain. That's kind of close to Wes Craven. And Wes Craven is the man who made Freddy Krueger, correct? So it makes perfect sense to have such a weird invention come from anybody with the name Craven in their first, last, or middle name. Edward Craven Walker, ECW, made this in 1968, and he made it in Britain. So shouts out to you for inventing something really cool for all the world to see. How y'all doing? High five, bam. Thank you for participating in the survey. That is, if I remember to put that in there, because, by the way, this is a pre-recorded morning move. Dun, dun, dun! Design! It comes in various finishes like silver, black, and gold, with different colored liquids and wax options. And y'all, it don't even have a expound button. That's not the button that it says, but when I ask a question in AI overview and it gives me a brief summary of it, deeper dive, that's right, it will say deeper dive. It's not a deeper dive button. It's like, what more could you possibly want to know, LA? That's all you get today. Why you gotta do it like that? I know that's right, but you know what? Go in there and fix those dang on pancakes. I'm up here starving. You guys, my name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you so much for your support and rocking with me during these rocky times as I transition to get things worked out back here behind the scenes in the name of technology. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.